Okay, I think we're live. Send out the link. What do I say? I'm streaming PS4 Save editing. Just to show what's done. And that will be deleted after Save Editor is out. Okay. So, for my 3 viewers, wow. I'm just gonna be doing sort of save decryption, save editing, and save encryption. And just sort of show what's going on when I do that. It was meant to be sort of a tutorial, but I couldn't be bothered, so I'm just gonna show a few things like color editing and adding traffic. Sort of see how it's done. So, just gotta copy over my legitimate save first from 555 for save decryption. And this will just be sort of showing how it gets decrypted on the PS4. And this is something also that a lot of people have been confused about. You do need a console that's on 755. You have to have transferred the save from a console that's before that or on that firmware. You can't do like 803 and then a save game that's from 755. It has to be a console that's on that. Anyway, let me start up my PS4 real quick, and I think we can just get to it after that. Okay. Should be starting up. I think I just started the wrong console, actually. My name isn't Isaac Clark, by the way. If you were wondering. Okay, let's give that a minute. Okay, this one should be the right console. And I'll check it momentarily, but Alright, this is the right one. Alright, come on. Oh boy. It's kind of struggling here. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, well, disconnecting fixed it, so. Alright. So yeah, you can see I'm on firmware 755. This is the latest jailbreakable as of whenever I'm doing this, like April 2021. And saves that come from consoles above this can't be decrypted, but I'm kind of fortunate enough to have a couple consoles that are on this firmware. Okay, so we have to start up the local exploit host real quick. And that is there. And I'll also need to have the Save Mounter open. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I've got it set to use the exploit host right now. Yeah, this is it, trying to run the exploit on 755. Actually, it's trying to use index 702. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be doing that. Might have to clear the cache. Nope, it's working. Okay. So this is it trying to run the exploit. It has about a 3% success rate, from what I can tell. Sometimes you get lucky and it goes a bit faster. Sometimes it takes like 30 tries. In this case, it looks like we got lucky. This is like the third try. Okay, so we need PS4 debug and FTP. Actually, I just realized we didn't quite get lucky because I forgot to copy the save over. So give me a minute to do that. And yeah, this is just my vanilla save from 555. So now we get to do this again. Pretty fun. Waiting for it to crash over and over again. Yeah, Dennis just brought up a good point. I do need to do this every time I boot the console up and try to do the save editing. This is sort of the process it has to go through. It will eventually exploit successfully. Actually, it might be better if I unplug the USB. I'll try that after the next one. Okay. Let's see if that helped. Okay, there we go. Unplugging the USB did help, I think. Okay. So now we run PS4 debug and the FTP server. Ah, damn, did this not work? Gonna get out of this, and let's go ahead and clear the cache here, actually. Still haven't gotten to the point of save decryption. Okay, I think it actually was using the wrong page before as well. Because the page has changed from the 702 index to the 75X v2. I think I'll be putting timestamps in the eventually finished stream. Just putting it in the description. Oh dear, that's not quite what I wanted to see. And we've kernel panicked just now. Okay, I think the console's power cycled. Let's try and turn it back on. How does the console's browser jailbreak the console? It's a WebKit exploit. WebKit is what the browser is based off, and devs from the iOS scene actually found exploits in it that allow you to enter userland. And from userland, then you can run the code that runs the kernel exploit. It's kind of complicated, but yeah. No, it can't be made permanent. This is, you pretty much have to have some sort of CFW that is written into the bootloader for that, and you can't edit the bootloader here. In fact, it's quite limited in what you can do in terms of permanent stuff. You can put it in rest mode, but that's kind of the extent. Okay, let's not make the same mistake twice. Yeah, I'd say this isn't how I wanted the stream to turn out, but I'd be lying. I kind of did want people to know that this is what I have to go through. Anytime you like decrypt a save, it's kind of easier when you're encrypting, because I have a 505 console for that. It's much more stable. But yeah, this stuff takes a lot of time, some effort. So, big part of the reason I've started having people edit their own saves. I have 4 consoles, Dennis. The Pro is on 505. This one that I'm on right now is my original console. That I left disconnected so I could dump some betas in the future, which I did, actually. And then I have one that goes online. And there's a crappy one that was meant for going online, which I need to sell. This may not work. Oh, it worked. Alright. So, PS4 debug. Yes. Okay. We're in. That took a while, but this is the point where you can actually go in and, let me go back to this. Go ahead and mount the save, so now I just have to connect. You can see it says connected. Knows who I am. And it knows my list of games. I believe I have 866 on here. If I can find it. Am I blind? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So this is Burnout Paradise, and it should come up with the profile there. Yeah. So I typically like to go back and do FTP after I've done all that. Yeah. So now we can just go ahead and FTP in. And now we mount the save game. And there it is right there. That is the save folder. And now I can get that out of there and throw it in here. This is the save game. The decrypted save game, I should say. And this is the editing part. So this is the point where I move on to colors and such. I have to get out my spreadsheets real quick, but just give me a minute for that.